Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry that I have missed like a month or two of YouTube recording when 3 months of live streamings. I've been kind of busy with family and taking a break from this channel, or else I would have been burned out and, or you know where I'll probably go for on that. But anyway, let's get to the announcement. So the third Super Mario Bros. Movie coming in 2029. Yes, I will show a photo that it's been confirmed by Jack Black or Toad's voice actor, Kareem Michael Key, but I don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong. You can tell me in the comments down below, but that's besides the point. It said 2029 it will be released. So now if you're wondering, when will it come out in 2029, or like what month? So to answer that, I'm going to have to say April then, because you know the other movie's 3-year gap change, where it's like the first movie in April 2023, the second in the April 2026, and then likely April 2029 for the third movie. So it's just, they're kind of doing a whole April thing for like the movies. So that's kind of what I can say on that. So that's my opinion on when that's going to come out for, well, the month though, but we already know the year. So you may be asking what characters would likely be in this movie, since you know who's been revealed in the second movie's post-credit scene. Well, to answer that, I can say it's between Super Mario Land or Super Mario Odyssey for the next movie, though. So you may be asking, which one would you think it would be, since you know the post-credit scene? Since you know Penguin, you've seen the movie on day one. Now, my answer to that is Super Mario Land. So yes, Super Mario Land. So, which, you know, a princess from Super Mario Land 1, and then an antagonist in Super Mario 1 and 2, but I'm mainly talking about the second antagonist one, which is Wario, you know, from Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins, Game Boy, you know, all that stuff. So anyway, now you may be asking, like, who could be the other antagonists, is if they choose to include more. Well, my opinion of that, which could be the Koopalings, because you know Bowser and Bowser Jr., you know, captured, of course, in jail. So, and a second thought is to like other antagonists, is more antagonists, more like maybe name 2 more villains. Which, in my opinion, on those would be Wario, because you know the Land series where he debuted from the second game, and Tataga, if I'm saying the name right. I know the character, I just don't know if I'm saying the name right. From the first game's main antagonist is a purple alien creature that kidnapped Daisy in the first game, and Mario had to rescue her in Sarasaland, if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, or if I am, just throw me down in the comments though. Although I know where she's from, I just don't know if I'm saying it right or not, but that's besides the point. So, Wario and that purple alien creature dude, I'm not going to try to repeat the name again because I don't know if I'm saying it right or not, but I do know the name. And then Daisy for the third Mario movie. Antagonists and new characters in general, regardless, hero or villain. And also the Koopalings, though, because they can save Junior and Bowser out of jail and put Bowser back in his normal self, out of being Dry Bowser, of course. So Penguin, what do you say about the next movie's name? Good question. I'm gonna have to say Super Mario Land, either Odyssey or Land, but I'm gonna say Land though, because you know Daisy's appearance in Land could potentially put the story up for a Land movie. And now, Penguin, you may be saying like, oh, is Waluigi gonna be in the third Mario movie, or is Waluigi gonna be in there? With Wario, potentially, if he makes it in with Wario in general, my opinion on that is probably not, though. But we'll never know. We'll see what happens in the future, though. So something could happen. So play whatever cards Nintendo gives us. So I mean, that's dealt on them and us to deal with and play with. So you know. So is Waluigi going to be a third Mario movie? In my opinion, probably not, though, because, you know, Wario and Daisy are introduced in the Land series. He was introduced in the spin-off game in 2000 and Nintendo 64, and Mario Tennis. And you may be saying, like, why is he going to be excluded because of a tennis game? It's because he wasn't a part of the Land series. for first off, and second off because he's probably more likely to be rumored for a fourth movie if that happens, depending if the third movie does, better than both the other movies. I mean, it will though, honestly though, likely though, but it probably won't surpass the other films. But I mean, it probably hit $1 billion though, but it probably wouldn't be like the massive hit as the first movie or right now the second movie. Or I gotta look up how much that has so far, but almost $1 billion so far as for today, or might even be at that right now. I don't know. I'll have to check Google later, but anyway. So Super Mario Land would be my final answer on that. So I hope you. I do have a couple other products or media that I want to talk about on this too. So I have a Donkey Kong video coming soon for the movie coming out in 2028. Some other ideas and other things. I do have a B Mario plush unboxing coming soon from Super Mario Galaxy's All-Star Collection set coming late May this year on this month. So be prepared and stay tuned and subscribe for me to open that on day one on camera. So is that all I have to say? So if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for any Mario content in general like this, because this is the #1 spot for anything Mario, regardless if it's video games, movies, merchandise, and more, or whatever it's from. I'm here for it all, even though I might be, sort of late on it sometimes though, but I have a life. But anyway, I'll catch you all later and see you for another news video, maybe definitely after this one, since I'll be trying to get that one out and recorded and all that. So I'm gonna edit this one now and see you all later. Goodbye.